All right, everyone. So today we are really diving deep. We're tackling Walmart.
Ah, yes, Walmart.
I mean, come on. You can't really talk about, well, anything without bumping into Walmart in some way. I mean, the sheer size of it, it's kind of overwhelming, to be honest.
It's massive. It really is.
But you know what I find fascinating? The family behind it all. The Waltons. I mean, these aren't just names on a stock ticker.
Right.
These are real people with their own stories, values,
Right, yeah, for sure.
and a legacy that reaches, well, basically everywhere.
Yeah, you said it. It really is everywhere.
So today we're going deep, deeper than those blue vests and rollbacks.
Way deeper.
We're talking about Rob Walton and the Walton family, their incredible journey and the impact they've had on, well, pretty much everything, from how we shop to how we think about philanthropy, even to the global economy.
I mean, think about it. Their story, it's like, well, it's almost Shakespearean when you think about it. Humble beginnings, ambition, family, wealth, power.
Oh, yeah, totally.
I mean, it's all there.
Absolutely. And to really get Rob Walton, you got to understand his father, Sam Walton, right? The founder of Walmart.
For sure.
Just try to imagine for a second growing up as Sam Walton's son. Watching this retail empire, I mean, literally an empire being built right in front of you.
I mean, can you even imagine being a fly on the wall in that household?
No, seriously, what was that like? And did Rob always know he'd be a part of this whole thing?
You know, one story that really stuck with me, it was about how Rob actually spent his summers working at a Walmart store when he was younger. I mean, talk about learning the ropes from the ground up, right? Stocking shelves, dealing with customers. I mean, did that experience, like, shape his worldview, his work ethic? Did he see those everyday low prices as like a core value, a mission even?
Right, because it's not just about like selling cheap stuff.
Yeah.
Right, there's got to be more to their success than that, right? What were the values? What made them different?
I think it was a combination of things, definitely a laser focus on the customer,
Yeah.
but also this constant, like relentless drive to innovate, to find better, faster, cheaper ways to do things. I mean, Sam Walton was notorious for that. That kind of thinking, it must have been like contagious, and it clearly rubbed off on Rob. But think about it, that kind of success, that scale, that power.
Yeah, for sure.
It comes with a massive responsibility. I mean, they're not just shaping retail anymore, they're shaping economies. How do they even begin to wrap their heads around that?
I mean, it's kind of mind-blowing when you really think about it.
Yeah.
And then there's the Walton Family Foundation, right? I mean, we're talking about billions of dollars being pumped into everything from education to sustainability to community development. What are some of the things that like stand out to you about their philanthropy?
You know, one thing that really caught my eye was their focus on charter schools. Like, they're heavily invested in charter schools, especially in lower income communities.
Yeah.
It seems like they really believe in education as a way to like level the playing field. What do you think about that approach?
That's so interesting because I was really struck by Rob Walton's personal commitment to like sustainability.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, the guy is really passionate about renewable energy. He even put solar panels all over his ranch. It makes you think this isn't just some corporate PR stunt for him, right?
Oh, totally.
This is something he truly believes in.
And that like commitment to action, to actually doing something, it's a big part of his leadership style, right? I mean, at Walmart, he's all about adapting, evolving, being ahead of the curve. So it makes you wonder, in this crazy world of online shopping, AI, and all these new technologies, is Walmart still the disruptor? Or are they the ones being disrupted now?
Yeah, I mean, it's like the tables have turned, haven't they?
Right.
They went from this small town underdog to this like retail Goliath. And then there's the question of the next generation, right? Those Waltons who are inheriting this massive empire. What are their plans?
Right.
What's their vision for the future? How are they going to balance like staying true to those core values that built the company while also like pushing it forward?
I mean, that's a tough question, a really tough question. It's about balancing tradition and innovation. They've already like jumped headfirst into online retail and all these technologies, but they're also facing, you know, a lot of scrutiny about their labor practices and their environmental impact. It's a complicated landscape they have to navigate.
Right.
Where do you see the future of retail going, by the way? I mean, are physical stores going to become like a thing of the past, or will there always be a place for them?
I mean, honestly, I have no idea. But you know what I really appreciate about our deep dives today? It's reminded me that even behind these like mega corporations, these behemoths, there are people making decisions, people driven by like their own experiences, values, and aspirations.
Absolutely. And it's important to remember that like not everyone sees Walmart the same way, right? Some people argue that their low prices are a huge benefit for consumers. Others, though, criticize their impact on small local businesses. It's a classic debate about corporate responsibility and economic impact, right?
Yeah, it's complicated for sure.
It really is. So, how do you balance those viewpoints? Where do you stand on that whole debate? Because it's something we all have to grapple with, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
From stocking shelves as a summer job to leading a global empire, it's clear that Rob Walton's journey and the Walton family's journey is a fascinating story. It's about business, yes, but it's also about family, legacy, and, this commitment to giving back in a big way.
It's pretty remarkable.
It really is. It's a great reminder that the choices we make, whether in business or in our personal lives, they can have a ripple effect.
Yeah, they really do. And as you go about your day, think about this. How do you see this whole idea of business, wealth, and responsibility playing out in your own life, in the choices you make? It's a big question, I know. But, what are your thoughts?
It's something we should all be thinking about for sure.
Yeah.
Well, that's our deep dive on Rob Walton and the Walton family. We'd love to hear your thoughts. What surprised you? Did anything we talked about resonate with your own experiences? Share your thoughts with us. Let's keep this conversation going.